Hey everyone, welcome back. Alright, so where we left off last time, we added some settlers. And so now we have a lot of homeless people. So let's, first things first, put some housing down. We just opened up this area here. Oops. So maybe we'll put some housing in here. There's plenty of space. Put two there. And I want to keep growing this section over here, so okay, our farm finished, and I didn't realize that at the end of last episode. This is all very fertile. Not every bit of it has to be farmland. We're going to have plenty of farmland on this map. Bit of a gap. I'm going to put that one on pause for now. We'll just build three. We might need to build a fourth one. We'll see. Okay, we'll let that go. Okay, well now that that's finished, we can apply the compost to it for next year. Fertility is really good here. Well, we can't really get anything done this year, unfortunately. I mean, we could put in some workers, but they're not going to be able to do a whole lot before they break for winter, so might do. I don't know, is this too much? Kind of excessive? We want to bring that weed level down, but we are going to need food because we just added a bunch of people, so maybe we'll throw some peas in there since those will help the fertility a little bit. Definitely doesn't suppress weeds. We could try something that suppresses weeds. Turnips. Carrots do not. Buckwheat sure does. I do want to add flax to this farm. And we want to offset it from flax that this one makes. So it makes flax in year 3. So we could put flax up here, then that means we're waiting a few years before we get it, but we gotta clean it up. You know, the weed level, the rockiness. That's what I mean by cleaning it up. We gotta get these numbers down and this value up. And it's gonna take a few years to do that. This flax likes it to be more sandy, and this soil is very clay. Wow, that's a lot. This one's pretty much clay. I think this one was as well. We don't have a sand pit, do we? We have a sand pit here, but we are not gathering from it, so we don't even have any sand to add to our farms right now. Huh, okay. Well, we're just gonna have to deal with lesser yield. We can put things in that like cabbage, or that like that like clay, like cabbage. What else can we do? Carrots are sandy. Turnips are sandy. Beans are kind of middle of the road. We could try this. And then we'll fix this one up. Once the year passes. What's this? Another windmill build site. Might move those. I don't know. We'll see. I know these people living here don't like being close to it. But they might just have to deal with it. Let's see, what else? I'm sort of expecting an attack to happen in this episode because we didn't have one last time, and the last one was at the beginning of the episode before. So the beginning of episode 9 was our last attack from raiders. And if they come from this direction, I want this barracks to be up. We have the resources to do it. It's just 250 gold is 30% of what we have. This number keeps just jumping up and down, up and down. I'm gonna go ahead and build it. We'll just have to take it easy on the expenditures. I really want to get these things up and running, especially the theater, but just gonna have to wait till we have more monies. Alright, where's that rat catcher? Did kind of want to redo this a little bit, but yeah, I think I said last time, like, if the raiders come from this direction, then I don't have much. I've got this and this to protect against it, but I don't know, we'll see. Okay, did we build all the houses? It looks like we're still short. We built those two. Okay, and this one's not up yet, so once that builds, we'll be good. I moved you, and I don't remember where it was you were working. Oh yeah, that's right, you were working out here, grabbing that medicine and the greens. I'll have you continue to do that. I might go ahead and build this marketplace. Requires a lot of planks. That's the other thing, is look at how many logs we have. I'm gonna add another worker. How are we doing on laborers? Okay, we got a lot. The other thing I want to do is I want to increase our mining. And that includes our gold. We should probably get this sand pit up and going. It's so far away though. Wish we had one closer. Lots of room to explore. This Idyllic Valley map is definitely a build-friendly map. There's just, I mean, like I said, this is medium difficulty across the board, and there's just a ton of resources, so I can't even imagine what it looks like with resources set to abundant. Lots of flat land. Honestly, I like the mountainous maps, so you have less to work with. All right, we're up to 6 cows now. I think I'm gonna move them, at least where they're grazing, to over here where some more farmland will eventually go. It's a little bit fertile, but not as good as over here, so. We will do that right there. Okay, so that house is up, so we're good. We're covered. Now we just gotta keep an eye on our food and make sure that we are keeping up on our food with more people, more mouths to feed. Oh, the barracks is held up by the problem with the gold. I think that might be because I put all of my gold into the trading post. Oh no, not all of it. I'll take it all out of the trading post, even though we should be getting some traders here pretty soon, and we might need some of that money back. Another storehouse. Yeah, I'm gonna have to protect this side better. Here's a whole bunch of eggs. That'd be good to have a gatherer. Oh, which direction did you come from? I didn't see anybody. This guy's been showing up a lot. Still selling heavy tools for a lot, selling barrels for a lot, so we won't be buying those. Iron bars are cheap. We'll just have to see who else shows up. Looks like our ore is going up, that's good. So we could probably increase the people in the foundry as well. There it is, I knew it. Which direction? Okay. Actually, you know, some of them might show up there, but some of them might come over. Oh, they are coming this way. Alright, our barracks is up. But we don't have anybody in there, and they don't have any weapons. All we need is for them to get a bow and arrow really quick. And from my experience, it doesn't happen very quick, so. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, we got a new merchant. I'm gonna see what, I'm gonna pause the game real quick, see what the merchant has. See if we can do any buying and selling. Here he is paying top dollar for clothes again, and we don't have any. don't think he's selling anything that Trader 1 wants. Nope. Yeah, and vice versa. So those two are not interested in what each other has. Okay, so now we've got a tower here, which can't quite reach that thing, and they're gonna steal flour, which they've done before. How's this doing? Oh, they broke the door. I see there's nobody shooting out of here, so I don't know where she is. Oh, I should probably turn that on. That would be helpful. So this can't reach that road. So that's no good. See, because it could be shooting these guys as they run away. I think I was thinking more of the people coming from this angle, but yeah, you want to have your roadways covered. Like they're just getting away because I had nothing to shoot them. That's a bummer. They probably stole some of our flour. This was really poorly placed because it's not covering these buildings or this road. So that hurt us. And I will either look at moving it or put a tower out here somewhere, maybe like around here. Kind of look over this area. That might be a better idea. You know, because, well, maybe if I want to cover this angle and coming in from this road here, then we'll put something up here on the hill. Stole 4 iron and 2 gold ore. No, that's no good. Those are valuable items. Alright, new merchant. The other two leave. No, the first one did. Selling everything for top dollar. Yep, nothing that we can, I mean, we don't really have very much money to exchange anyways. Okay, so now we can fix this year. We want to get clover in there to increase the fertility. So we'll see how that goes. Already. I'm gonna plop down some turrets, but we're just not gonna build them right away. Helps if the towers can cover each other. Because just sticking this one out here by itself, that's what the raiders will attack first. Not really sure where to put it. This one can't shoot up towards these things very well at all. So maybe putting one up here to cover them, or like this or something would be better. Huh. For now, I'll put it there. I'm not going to build it yet. And then I want to move this one. It really doesn't cover any of these roads. Something like this would have been much better. And we'll take the fence down when it moves. Need to get our gold going. Foundry should be making us gold ingots. And sure, I've got them doing iron. We will do that then. Okay, well this is pretty flat now. Oops. Not really sure how I want to lay this out. Probably put some other buildings up here too, so it's not just going to be these two to worry about. There's a bear. Yeah, you might want to run, dude. Don't have good enough weapons yet to take on bears. There's no one in that tower. Wonderful. And then this person runs away from town where all the towers are. Good job, bud. This thing's at 99 fertility. With this setup, but look at it, it's barely producing anything. Some peas, some buckwheat, and some beans. All the rest of it, you know, the clover is increasing fertility. So I could probably afford to put more food. Buckwheat, bean, and peas. Alright, we'll see what that does. Give us a little bit more food. Oh, we've got a lot of wax. I haven't really looked at that in a long time. Maybe we could add some more. Got pretty good coverage there. Yeah, putting one over here would be really good, because we're going to have farms back here. That's a good spot. This will be for the future. Not gonna build it right now. Not the best time of year to be moving the wood splitter, so they stop working, but I think we'll be okay. Okay, so we plopped this person down. It looks like we didn't update their work area. I wanted to build maybe another forager just to grab all these eggs. I might build on here because this is pretty flat, like extend this out over here, so I don't want to put that there. This is a market, so wanted to put housing out here. Maybe we'll put it right there then. Just for now, we can move it later. Starting to get a lot of stone in. As well get some upgraded movement speed for everybody. Gold is looking pretty good. Maybe we'll go ahead and build this market. Put a house back behind it. Where's all the cows moving to? We should update their grazing location. What are we doing here? Man, the weed level is still really high. Cabbage and peas, we don't want them to eat that, so we don't want to put them on top of there. But we can put them there. It kind of seems like they've got something else that they're doing, but holding tight on food. I mean, we did add a new farm. Okay, good. You can get all of these. Get these berries too. Didn't pay attention when the first guy showed up. He's still here though. Furniture, paying big money. We'll get there. We need more planks. But well, I mean, we've got the logs. I should be putting a ton of workers into this and get it upgraded. Then we can build stuff like that. We're getting a surplus of candles. That's nice. We really need to get clothes going. It seems like everybody buys clothes. Selling clothes for 18. He's buying clothes for 18, so that doesn't help us. I don't have any pottery. That is unusual. I don't have any soap, which isn't good. Okay, so I don't think that there's anything here. Alright, let's add another person until we can get a surplus of soap. How are we doing? Got plenty of that. Hello? Yep, we're doing good on the requirements, so they just need to work harder. What about pottery? Oh, we just have one person. Let's add a second one. Minimum quota of 25. Alright, I think it's just more workers needed. We don't have any flax. They're out. But we're gonna have some growing this year. And then we're gonna have more the year after from the new farm. I might try and expand this already. No, I'll wait. Right, let's let it play. Guessing our blacksmith got moved, and it did. Getting a little bit of a road. Move this to right next door to the blacksmith. That'll look cool. Lots of ore being stored there. Okay, so our tower moved. Wrong button. So let's tear this down. I don't know that I'm going to bother rebuilding them. Could be a good idea. Maybe we could go through here with a wall. Yeah, why don't we give that a try? Paying big money for furniture again. We don't make that. Selling iron for cheap. But this guy doesn't buy iron, fortunately. And no barrels this time. Haven't been having much luck with the traders, have we? Move that tower yet again. Alright, so it looks like our house went in. We're hanging in there on food. I feel like we've been growing. And, not exactly growing our food at the same pace. Scurvy, we should be getting all kinds of greens. Crops lost to wildlife. Okay. That should keep them out once it builds. It's okay, we'll leave that unfilled. How are these doing? They got plenty of space. Yeah, so no worries there. What are we missing? We're missing a bunch of stuff. We're missing a glass maker. The brewery. Furniture workshop, which I do want to get going. I like these rocks, but I think it might be time for them to go, and we'll put the brewery right here. That looks like a pretty good spot. I'm gonna pause it and let people work on it during winter since it's close to town. And we will destroy that. Might move some of this stuff over to here. Even though these don't have an impact on desirability, I can put homes in here that would benefit from being close to these parks and stuff. Something to think about. Alright, we're getting wildlife over here eating this stuff. There's some deer, so they're coming from clear over here. Which isn't good. Alright, weed level's going down. Just doing some redesigning here. Work areas are empty, may need to move. Okay, so wait, where are we? Oh, they cleaned up all the stone, alright. Well, let's work over here on this stone then. We'll move that as well. And we should have this closed up. Since I don't know what I want to do with this area over here, I'm just going to get it closed. We'll figure it out later. Market is in and has rats. Building is overrun with rodents. It's such a pain to constantly relocate the rat catcher. I mean, you could build more. Oh, I want that to be farm, I think. I mean, I do want to try and fill in this market's area. Should put this guy on a hotkey. I don't know if you can do that. That'd be kind of nice. Alright, how's this doing? Yeah, they're producing some pretty good numbers. This is still growing. We're getting gold even though we're not making a whole lot. That's fine because we're making our own. I think when you use the flatten tool, it kind of averages out. And I don't want to average this out. I like it the way it is. Maybe you just have to like barely. So if I want this land to be as high as this one, you kind of just inch your way across. We'll try that. Alright, well I think we're just about done for this episode. Where can we apply you? Everybody's looking really good for fertility. So maybe in the next episode we'll try and add more farms. Maybe, you know, expand our food and then try and build more homes and grow a bit faster. I'm happy with how this is progressing. Oh boy, here we go again. This is how we ended the last episode, with the same amount of people. I think we're looking really good on our resources. So I think I'm going to add them. And then, well, I guess unlike last time where we ended and so we could start this episode with the housing, I'm going to go ahead and build the housing now. What's this? Is this a house? Yeah, let's build that. How far out does this go? I wanted most of this to be farmed too. Alright, well maybe what we'll do, put a house there, a house there. We have a little crossroads right here. Not exactly how I envisioned it, but and then we'll put some farmland over here. We might even put houses right here. Okay, so that one went up quick. So I think 2 more houses will definitely cover that. So then we gotta be worried about food. In the next episode, we'll definitely expand our farmland. Because I think that's gonna be our best bet for expanding our food. We could look into maybe adding another hunter. Need to get our blacksmith to be making weapons. Obviously, we're not keeping up, and we've got plenty of iron bars. So we'll figure out what's going on there. And maybe we could start building some more tier 3 stuff. Like we've got the glass maker, we've got the preserve building that takes the fruit, preserves it so it lasts longer. We're out of grain, so we could look at getting more grain. We're out of medicinal roots. See, and I knew we were short on eggs. That's why I wanted to build that one forager where that's basically the most of what he grabs is eggs. So yeah, we'll look into the blacksmith for tools and weapons. And then the other thing we need is we need a furniture. And it looks like our wood planks have soared, so that's good. So we'll do all that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you hope you're enjoying the series, and if you are, please subscribe. It really helps me out. Got to rebuild this after the last raid, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks again. Bye.